In this video we are going to talk about how to start investing as a beginner. So before starting, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for the future updates. Choose a strategy to get started investing depending on the amount you'll invest, the timeframes for your financial goals, and the level of risk that makes sense for you. When you first start out, especially during periods of inflation when your wage can only buy a fraction of what it used to, things like bread, gas, and a house, it may seem as though all you can afford are rent, utilities, loan payments, and groceries. But once you've figured out how to budget for those regular costs, and saved at least some money for an emergency fund, it's time to start investing. Choosing what to invest in and how much to invest in is the challenging part. How much money do I need? How do I get started? And what are the best investment methods for beginners are just a few of the queries you'll have as a beginning in the world of investing. All of these queries and more are addressed in our video. Here's what you should know to start investing. Start investing as early as possible. One of the best ways to get good returns on your money is to invest when you're young. Thanks to compound profits, your investment returns now begin to generate their own return. Your account balance might accumulate over time thanks to compounding. At the same time, a lot of people ponder whether they can start off with not much cash. Simply put, yes. Due to low or no investment minimums, zero costs, and fractional shares, investing with smaller sums of money is now easier than ever. Numerous investments, including mutual funds, exchange-traded funds, and index funds, are readily available for relatively small sums. If you're worried that your donation won't be enough, concentrate on what feels achievable in light of your goals and financial condition. Have a consistent commitment to your investments, whether it's $50 per month or $5,000 per month, advises certified financial advisor Brent Weiss of St. Petersburg, Florida, and founding member of Facet Wealth. How that actually functions in real life. Assume you invest $200 each month for 10 years and generate an average yearly return of 6%. You'll have $33,300 after the 10-year period is up. You have made payments totaling $24,200 of that sum, $200 each month, and you have earned interest totaling $9,100 on your investment. Investing early gives you decades to ride out the market's ups and downs as well as decades for your money to grow. Of course, there will be ups and downs in the stock market. Start right away, even if you have to do it slowly. Use our inflation calculator to discover how inflation can reduce your savings if you don't invest if you're still not convinced of the value of investing. Decide how much to invest. Your financial status, your investment goal, and the deadline for achieving it all will determine how much you should invest. Retirement is a typical investment objective. As a general rule, you should try to invest 10% to 15% of your annual income toward retirement. That undoubtedly sounds impossible right now, but you may begin small and gradually work your way up to it. Your first investing milestone is simple if your employer offers matching funds for retirement accounts like a 401k. Make at least one contribution to that account to qualify for the full match. You don't want to lose out on that free money, especially when your company match counts toward that objective. Consider your time horizon and the amount you require for other investing goals, such as buying a home, paying for life-changing surgery, traveling, or going to school, then work backwards to divide that amount into monthly or weekly investments. Open an investment account. You can invest for retirement in an individual retirement account, IRA, such as a standard or Roth IRA, if you're one of the many people who don't have access to an employer-sponsored retirement plan like a 401k. Retirement accounts, which are intended to be used for retirement and contain limitations on when and how you can withdraw your money, should be avoided if you're saving for another objective. Instead, think about opening a taxable brokerage account that allows withdrawals at any time with no additional tax or penalty. If you want to keep investing after you've reached the maximum limit for your IRA retirement contributions, brokerage accounts are another great choice. Pick an investment strategy. Your investing strategy is based on the amount of money you need to save in order to attain your goals, as well as your time frame. Nearly all of your funds can be invested in equities if your objective is more than 20 years away. However, selecting individual stocks can be difficult and time-consuming. For this reason, for the majority of investors, the best way to invest in stocks is through inexpensive stock mutual funds, index funds, or ETFs. The risk involved with stocks makes it better to keep your money safe in an online savings account, cash management account, or low-risk investment portfolio if you're saving for a short-term objective and will need the money in less than 5 years. Low-cost ETFs and index funds make up a substantial portion of the portfolios created by robo-advisors. Robots allow you to get started quickly because they have low prices and low or no minimums. For portfolio management, they demand a nominal fee of typically 0.25% of your account balance. Understand your investment options. You must choose what to invest in after deciding how to do so. Every investment involves some level of risk, so it's critical to comprehend each one, its level of risk, and whether or not it aligns with your goals. The most popular investments for those just starting out include 1. Stocks. A stock is a unit of ownership in one particular business. Equities are another name for stocks. Stocks are bought for a share price, which, depending on the company, can range from a few dollars to several thousand. 2. Bonds. A bond is effectively a loan to a business or government agency that promises to repay you over a specified period of time. You receive interest in the interim. Generally speaking, bonds are less risky than stocks since you know exactly when and how much you will be paid back. Bonds should, however, only make up a modest portion of a long-term investing portfolio because of their poor long-term returns. 3. Mutual funds. A mutual fund is a collection of investments that have been bundled. Investors can buy a variety of stocks and bonds in one transaction through mutual funds, saving them the time and effort of selecting individual securities. Mutual funds are inherently more diversified than individual equities, making them generally less risky. While some mutual funds are professionally managed, index funds, a subset of mutual funds, track the performance of a particular stock market index, such as the S&P 500. Index funds are able to charge cheaper fees than actively managed mutual funds because they do not require expert management. So that's all for today's video. If you have any question you can ask in the comment section below. If you like this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit the subscribe button before you go. Thanks for watching.